Howdy and welcome to another series of bitzelbrews. This time featuring a new pair from Commander Legends, Jeska and Dargo. Today I would like to introduce you to a deck that somehow looks like a fusion of Daretti and Hogak, with the addition of a cool combo to surprise your opponent. Within the next few minutes I will introduce you to the strategy of this deck, we will talk about the most important cards and look at other combinations for those two new partners in the command zone. Our goal to finish a game is pretty simple, dealing lethal damage either via Dargo or Jeska. To use our giant pirate as quickly as possible, this deck features a lot of cheap artifacts and creatures that sacrifice themselves for different abilities or produce additional buddies. Once we've brought Dargo to the battlefield, we want to cast Jeska as fast as possible to use her first ability and higher Dargo's maximum damage to 21. But there's another way to win the game with Jeska, which I will show you within the next minutes. Let's look at the most important single slots, starting with the lands. Apart from a bunch of snow-covered mountains, we play fast lands like Sandstone Needle or Crystal Vein, as well as artifact lands, and Handwear Battlements, which grants haste for our giant. As I said in the beginning, most creatures bring a unique sacrifice ability or additional buddies. In order to cast Dargo as fast as possible, we included cards like Skirk Prospector, Wily Goblin or Generator Servant. Once you encounter longer matchups, you might have time to utilize Gadrak or use Goblin Crater Maker to get rid of an ensnaring bridge or your opponent's blocker that prevents you from counting to 21. In order to cast your pirate repeatedly once it got disrupted, we need to make sure our artifacts are replacing themselves once they are sacrificed. For that reason, we play cards like Baubles, Chromatic Stars, or Astrolabe and a Red Implement. If we are talking about our artifacts, let's look at the combo I mentioned earlier. A necessary piece to win with Jeska instead of Dargo is Phyrexian Altar. Once we cast Dargo, we can sacrifice him with the Altar, which grants an infinite recast. Now we have to generate 2 more mana to cast Jeska, which will enter with infinite counters. You guessed it. Her last ability will finish the game. Looking at the remaining slots, of course we want to run some tutors like Goblin Engineer or Gamble to find the altar if necessary. Apart from that, we play a few cards that provide a hasty giant like Need for Speed or Footfall Crater. Did we forget anything? Well, yeah, the new Lotus is a powerful card. But let's be honest, there's no need in building decks with cards that are about to be banned anyways, right? Since Commander Legends offers a couple of new interesting partners, we also thought about other combinations. Jeska, for example, might be an interesting new way of playing red deck wins combined with Krark. If you're a passionate modern player who enjoys Junt, you could also try to combine her with Rayhan, although Rogrog might be more interesting for a Junt brew. Dargo, on the other hand, can be easily combined with the new Owl, which grants protection and offers counter magic. Probably a new way of playing beatdown and definitely a deck to look into. So that's it already. Thank you for taking your time to watch this deck tech. I hope we could inspire you to play that new powerful deck and surprise your opponents with big pirates and planeswalkers that kill with a single ability. If you want to see more of this series, give us a like and subscribe to this channel to not miss out on the next episode. Now you know what's coming. I wish you a great day.